My daughter gave away her entire makeup collection. When I found out why, I drove straight to the police station. I went to borrow some concealer from my daughter's makeup bag and found it almost completely empty. Riley was 16 and had spent years building up her collection with birthday money and babysitting cash. The bag used to be stuffed full, but now there was just one dried out lip gloss rolling around inside. When Riley got home from school, I went into her room. Riley, where did all your makeup go? She froze with her backpack still on and would not look at me. What are you talking about? Your entire collection is gone. I need you to tell me what happened right now. My voice stayed calm, but I was thinking about how she may have been selling it all for cash. I gave it all to Bethany, she finally said. She really needed it and I wanted to help. I felt relief wash over me because she was not in actual trouble, but I could not figure out why her best friend would need hundreds of dollars worth of makeup so badly. What was Bethany hiding? The next afternoon, I told Riley to invite Bethany over for dinner that weekend because we had not seen her in months. Riley's whole face lit up in a way I had not seen in weeks. Really? She's been wanting to come over so bad. Thank you. She practically ran upstairs to text her friend. I spent the rest of the week wondering why Riley felt the need to give away all of her makeup and why Bethany hadn't been over in so long when she used to be here almost every day. On Friday afternoon, Riley came home from school with her eyes all red like she had been crying. Bethany can't come tomorrow. Her stepdad told her she already has plans this weekend. That same evening, the school counselor called. I need to speak with you about Riley and another student. Can you meet with me Monday morning? My hands shook as I said yes. Monday morning, I sat across from the counselor in her office. Riley has been worried about her friend Bethany for months now. I can't share everything, but I want you to know your daughter has been trying to help in the only way she knew how. The counselor folded her hands on her desk. Bethany has been coming to school with bruises. Riley noticed and has been giving her makeup to help cover the marks. My throat felt tight. Are you saying someone is hurting her? The counselor nodded slowly. We've been working with the family, but these situations are complicated and take time. That night, I told Riley we should make Bethany a care package and drop it off at her house as a surprise. Riley got quiet for a long time. Mom, I don't think that's a good idea. Her stepdad hates when people come over. Something in the way she said it made me nervous, but I insisted we at least try because I wanted to check on Bethany. We spent an hour putting together a bag with new makeup and some clothes and snacks before we drove to her house. Riley pointed at the driveway. That's her stepdad's truck. We should leave. Before I could respond, the front door opened and Bethany walked out wearing a hoodie even though it was nearly 90 degrees outside. She ran over looking terrified. You can't be here. If he sees you, he'll lose it. She kept glancing back at the house like a trapped animal. I got out of the car and handed her the bag we brought. Bethany, sweetheart, are you safe here? She pulled her hood back and I saw this massive purple bruise covering half her face from her eye down to her jaw. It's getting worse. He found the makeup Riley gave me last week. He told my mom that if I keep accepting charity from people, he is going to beat some gratitude into me. Tears started running down her cheeks and she was shaking. My mom just stands there and watches him do it. She tells me later that it is my fault for making him mad. The front door slammed open and a man stepped onto the porch. Bethany, get your ass inside right now. His voice made every hair on my neck stand up. Bethany grabbed my arm. Please don't leave me here with him. I can't take another night in this house. I looked at Riley sitting in the passenger seat with tears streaming down her face, and then back at this terrified girl who had been my daughter's best friend since elementary school. Get in the car right now. Bethany threw herself into the back seat and slammed the door. The man started walking toward us and I got behind the wheel faster than I ever had in my life. You better bring her back or I'm calling the police, he shouted as I reversed out of the driveway. I started driving straight to the police station. Riley turned around and grabbed Bethany's hand while Bethany sobbed so hard she could barely breathe. When we got to the station, Bethany showed the police every mark hidden beneath her clothes and they took photos and statements. They told us she could not go back to that house tonight. Bethany was placed in emergency foster care while they investigated the home. Bethany moved into the bedroom next to Riley's after we finalized her placement with our family.